Let me take you back to my university days. University of Agriculture somewhere in Nigeria, where the sun was hot and the vibes were high and the water was harder than the courses we were taking. I'm talking about the kind of water that leaves your bucket looking like it grew a second skin. The type that turns a simple bath into a chemical experiment. Scum in your hair, itchy skin, and don't even get me started on the taps. Mine, it was constantly blocked. I would replace it and like magic it would get stuck and still find a way to leak. Washing clothes was another battle. Forget using regular soap. Only detergent stood a chance, and even that came at a cost. Faded colors and frayed fabrics. Some of my classmates even noticed their hair changing color over time. It wasn't dye, it was damage. Back then, none of us really understood what was going on. All we knew was that this water was different. It looked clear, but it wasn't kind. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining us, this is the hydrodynamics page where we dive into all things water related. And on today's video, we are diving into the science and the everyday chaos of hard and soft water. What's the difference? Why does it matter? And why you should care, even if your taps aren't leaking yet. Let's get into it. Hard water basically is water that contains high levels of dissolved minerals, primarily calcium and magnesium. These minerals are naturally picked up as water flows through underground rock layers like limestone and chalk. Hard water is not harmful to drink. In fact, it contributes to your daily dietary intake of calcium and magnesium. However, hard water leaves a buildup of a chalky white substance on every surface that comes into regular contact with it, such as your cups, buckets, taps, and other home appliances. It makes them look dirty and difficult to wash off. Hard water be like person wey enter house with a mineral bling for body, scatter your soap, block your shower, leave white stains everywhere, and spoil your appliances. So how do you recognize hard water? It is difficult for your soap to produce foam. It leaves white spots or lime scales on your faucets, dishes, and kettles, and it may cause dry, itchy skin or make your hair feel rough. Soft water, on the other hand, contains low concentration of these minerals. Naturally, soft water occurs in areas where the bedrock does not release as many of these minerals. Soft water can also be created artificially through a process called ion exchange, in which the calcium and magnesium ions are replaced by small amounts of sodium. However, some people say it feels slippery to the skin, and artificially softened water may not be ideal for those on low sodium diets. This one dey like correct babe, smooth, gentle, and always dey clean up without wahala. So how do you recognize soft water? It is gentle on your skin and hair, longer appliance lifespan, your soap foams easily, and no stains or spots on your dishes, clothes, and appliances. So which is better? Each type has its pros and cons. Hard water provides dietary calcium and magnesium, but shortens appliance lifespan and irritates your skin. Soft water is ideal for cleaning and hygiene, but may feel unusual at first and contains high levels of sodium if artificially softened, which may be a cause for concern for people with high blood pressure because the consumption of water with high levels of sodium has the tendency of increasing their blood pressure. Now let's talk about water allergies. Water is the very essence of life, flowing through every living thing, nurturing every cell. Now pause and imagine. Your body couldn't tolerate the one thing the world cannot live without. Sounds impossible, right? Yet for some, this is a reality. It is a rare condition called aquagenic urticaria, where just touching water can cause an allergic reaction. We're talking about rashes, redness, burning sensation from rain, sweat, tears, and yes, even a relaxing bath. However, there are less than 100 cases worldwide. But how can you be allergic to water? Here's the deal. You're not actually allergic to water itself. It's more like your skin freaks out when water touches it, triggering a reaction when it interacts with certain skin components. Think of it like your skin is being a drama queen. Scientists aren't really sure why it happens, but it might involve histamine, which is the little molecule that causes a runny nose during allergy season. So yes, being allergic to water is technically a thing. Now, before you go on to diagnose yourself, there are what we refer to as fake water allergies, which are conditions that may be mistaken for water allergies like chlorine sensitivity, hard water irritation, and reaction to certain bad products. So always consult a dermatologist for proper diagnosis and medical advice. In summary, hard water is a tug that clogs up your taps, wastes your soap, and leaves a mess everywhere. Soft water is a gentle lady who makes it easy to clean, and water allergies is just your skin being a drama queen. So whether you are dealing with hard water stains, dry skin, or a rare water sensitivity, now you know what's really going on. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Drop a comment and also share your experiences with water. We would love to hear them. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more amazing content from us. See you in the next one.